All right, fans of the recent film Dredd got excited when star of the film Karl Urban made a comment that sounded like a sequel to the film as a strong possibility. However, producer Adi Shankar seems to have shot down those hopes by saying the following: "I'm going to tread lightly here. I feel like Karl made a small statement that got blown way out of proportion by news sites. Yeah, there are conversations going on about making Dredd 2, but I wouldn't automatically go like, oh, there's conversations going on, so when's the release date? When there's no effing script." Dennis, buy or sell that we'll see a Dredd sequel?
I buy that eventually we'll see a Dredd sequel. That doesn't mean that it's going to be a theatrical release. I think maybe we'll see either a direct-to-DVD Blu-ray release or possibly a TV series, and we'll see Karl Urban in that role. But I don't know about theatrical because it did so poorly. And it did pretty well on, I think, Blu-ray and direct-to-DVD. I like Karl Urban. Unfortunately, his latest TV show got canceled, Almost Human.
Almost Human.
Which I thought had a lot of potential, but they kind of wasted it. So I'd be up for it.
Yeah, I sell that this is ever going to happen. You cannot, money rules everything, and Dredd lost the studio a ton of money. It's their own fault, because they had a really good movie and it was marketed terribly.
It wasn't marketed at all, I feel like.
And with the marketing they had, it was just brutally bad. Because I thought the movie looked horrible. I was so pleasantly surprised when I watched it. But they're not going to make another theatrical film of this. I don't even think you're going to see TV series with Karl Urban, because I heard Karl Urban talking about Almost Human after it went off air, and he said, yeah, doing a weekly show was exhausting. I don't think we'll see him want to go back to TV, to be honest, and I wouldn't blame him. It's some kind of incarnation of Dredd will always be back, but another theatrical film, specifically a sequel to this one, I don't think so. Rose?
Yeah, I'm also going to sell the fact that we probably won't see it. We might see a VOD, but it'd be a very cheap version, and I loved Dredd. Karl Urban was amazing, like the tone, everything, and you're right, it was on nobody's radar. I just happened to waltz in there because I liked the material, and I was like, this is amazing. So I do think, it's a cult classic. It's become that. They had that petition to get the new one, and I mean, Karl Urban, is interested, but would he really do it if it was just going to be the smaller budget? So I don't think we'll see it theatrically either, and I'm disappointed in that.
So I'm going to obviously sell the idea that it's going to happen, but I'm going to buy the idea because I want it to happen.
Yeah.
Because I would like, I'm with you. I thought it was great. I went into theaters. It was actually one of those few moments of 3D that I actually enjoyed the 3D and thought they really utilized it well. And I love that they stayed much truer to the source material than obviously the Sylvester Stallone epaulettes, late 80s, early 90s version. But it's probably not going to happen, but that still doesn't mean I can't hold out hope.
Keep hope alive, Mary.
Leo Riley in the live chat board, because we do the show live, just wrote an interesting comment. He said, Dredd 2 script. Dredd kicks bad guy's ass and kills people very violently. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
The Dredd
green
script.
light.
Green light. Give that film a green light.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.